The topic is weight reduction. How to lose your weight in a short period. Obesity is related with n number of diseases. It is interrelated with coronary heart diseases, it is related with type 2 diabetes, and some types of cancers are caused by being overweight. Obese persons cannot sleep properly, they get anxiety, they go into depression. So, people are rushing into the obesity centers without having proper knowledge. Because each person is having their own PFT, personal fat threshold. When you keep on eating carbohydrates, the fat is going to accumulate in peripheral regions, that is in stomach, thighs, buttocks. But later on, if it crosses PFT, that personal fat threshold, it is going to accumulate around your organs, that is liver, pancreas. Then what happens? Your cells are no longer respond to insulin, that is called insulin resistance. This obesity will happen due to changes in the fat cells. In case 1, number of fat cells are going to increase, it is called hyperplasia. In case 2, your fat cell size is going to increase, it is very dangerous, that is called hypertrophy. Here, your body is unable to produce adipose tissue to store fat. Your fat cells becomes dysfunctional and it produces pro-inflammatory products into your bloodstream. Inflammation is going to increase and your cells no longer respond to insulin. It is going to develop insulin resistance. What is this insulin? Insulin is a peptide hormone. It is released in the beta cells of the pancreas, that is islets of Langerhans. What does it do? Insulin role is to move glucose out of your bloodstream and either stored as a glycogen or used as energy. Here, when insulin resistance happens, in your bloodstream, glucose levels are going to increase and insulin levels are going to increase, then at last pancreas gets damaged. So, cut off all the carbohydrates and refined oils and highly processed foods and junk food and only depend on fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. Increase your water intake and take water just before your meals, eat slowly, eat spicy food and do some aerobic exercises and avoid milk. But instead of milk, you can take soya milk and almond milk. And in your breakfast, take rich protein diet like eggs. Take probiotics to keep your gut clean and healthy for better absorption. First line of treatment is fasting. Because if you do fast, in your body some changes occurs. If you give mild stress to your body becomes stronger. Your body is well equipped to handle in extended periods of not eating. That's why our forefathers know better that if you do fasting, you can increase your lifespan. In Charaka Samhita, Charaka has mentioned clearly that Langhanam Paramaushadam. It acts as a medicine in fever. When you do fast, your body thinks that you may go into the starvation. So it provides stem cells and growth hormones, because stem cells are going to increase double and growth hormones are going to increase 5-fold. And your body do autophagia, the action for survival mechanism. Whatever waste is present in your body, it use as a fuel. Your body is like a hybrid car. It can work on both electricity and the diesel. Your body is also, it can work on both ketones and it can work on glucose also. But people are facing much difficult in doing fasting. So I would suggest intermittent fasting. That is, we can divide 24 hours into 2 windows. 16 hours is a resting window and 8 hours is a eating window. If suppose you finish your dinner in the previous day at 7 o'clock, next day you are supposed to have your lunch at 1 o'clock. So here you are skipping your breakfast. The exact meaning of breakfast is you are breaking your fast. Because after meals, till 12 hours post absorption will be there. So after 12 hours of your meal, it is considered as a fasting. Even if you are able to do even 1 hour also, it is sufficient. Your fat is going to break down into ketones and use as an energy. So in intermittent fasting, you are going to eat in only 8 hours. That too, if you follow the ketogenic diet, the results will be faster. Ketogenic diet means here you are avoiding carbohydrates, junk food, you are taking little bit proteins and you are depending on only healthy fats, that is seeds, nuts, like avocados and cheese, butter and red meat, chicken, eggs. You can take only healthy fats in ketogenic diet. So intermittent fasting, researchers has proven that it has given great results along with ketogenic diet. You have to follow calorie theory. Calories out must be greater than calories in. So you have to create calorie deficit in your body till you reach your target weight. In early morning with empty stomach, make a habit of drinking either green tea or lemon juice with honey or any weight loss drink. In my last video, I have prepared one drink. It gives very good results. Just check my video. If you have any queries, just text in the comment box.
Let us know what is intermittent fasting. It is an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fasting and eating. So here two windows will be there. One is eating window and next one is fasting window. It's an eating pattern between periods of fasting and eating. It's very popular in the health and fitness community. So let us see how it affects on cells and your hormones. So when you do fast, several things happen in your body in cellular and molecular level. Here some changes occurs. Your all growth hormones will increase as much as 5-fold and your fat loss and muscle gain will be there. So insulin sensitivity improves and levels of insulin drop. Low insulin makes stored body fat more accessible, Cellular repair will be there and autophagia it occurs. You have to observe this word because whatever the waste is present in your body, it is used as a fuel by your body. There are changes in the genes related to longevity and protection against the disease. Now, second important one is ketogenic diet. That is low carbohydrate diet and high fat diet. What it do means, it lowers your blood sugar and the insulin levels. So, ketogenic diet is a researched and most recommended diet because your protein can be converted into glucose if consumed in high amounts, which may slow your transition into ketosis. Practicing intermittent fasting could also help to enter ketosis. Ketogenesis is a metabolic state in which your body uses fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. This diet can help you lose slightly more weight than a low fat diet. This often happens with less hunger, right? You don't feel hungry when you are on keto diet. A small study in women type 2 diabetes also found that ketogenic diet for 90 days they have followed and significantly they reduce the levels of A1C hemoglobin, which is a measure of long-term blood sugar management. So ketogenic diet, it boosts your insulin sensitivity and it causes fat loss leading to significant health problems and other health benefits of keto. The ketogenic diet actually originated as a tool for treating neurological diseases. So ketogenic diet helps in recovering heart diseases and help to slow tumor growth, and it in Alzheimer's disease ketogenic diet is useful, and in epilepsy the reduction in seizures in epileptic children and Parkinson's disease and polycystic ovarian syndrome, it plays a key role, and in brain injuries also this ketogenic diet improve outcomes of traumatic brain